1973, fireworks celebrate the entry of Britain, Denmark and Ireland into the European Union. In Newry, Northern Ireland, Glen Electric, established by Martin Norton and 4 colleagues, commences manufacturing oil-filled radiators with just 7 employees. Despite an international energy crisis and rampant inflation, this dynamic business prospers and manufacturing capacity quickly doubles. By 1976, Glen Electric opens a second factory, diversifying into small domestic appliances. However, the acquisition of Dimplex in 1977, a company 8 times Glen's size and a brand leader in electric heating, demonstrates the ambition, vision and creativity of its management team. The creation of the Glen Dimplex Group is the catalyst for decades of growth and lays the foundation for the development of a diversified industrial group of global scale. Today, Dimplex is the undisputed world leader in intelligent electric heating solutions. From its manufacturing facilities around the globe, Dimplex serves the domestic and commercial building markets worldwide with an unrivaled range of intelligent low-carbon solutions for space and water heating. Breakthrough innovations are developed at the Dimplex Global Energy Research and Development Centre in Dunleer, Ireland. As the 1970s end, Britain elects its first female Prime Minister, and Glen Dimplex looks back on a period of remarkable growth, with annual revenues of €30 million and a workforce of 900. As a new decade dawns, in Poland, the national movement Solidarity is formed. IBM launched the PC, first-generation mobile phones are launched, and the world is poised on the brink of a technological revolution. Against this dynamic background, Glen Dimplex positioned itself for further growth, with a strategy of relentless innovation and prudent acquisition. In 1985, Morphy Richards is purchased. Today, Morphy Richards is the leading small domestic appliance brand in Britain, Ireland and other markets, with a continued focus on innovation. And a product range that includes intelligent rapid boil kettles and irons that deliver very high performance at lower temperatures. 1989, Spain and Portugal join the European Union. The Berlin Wall comes down and George Bush and Mikhail Gorbachev end the Cold War. Group turnover now exceeds €300 million with 3,000 employees. The 90s begin with optimism as Nelson Mandela walks free. The World Wide Web becomes a reality and the way we communicate and do business is changed forever. For Glen Dimplex, growth continues. In 1990, the first major acquisition in continental Europe is made as KKW, the German electric heating and heat pump business of Siemens, joins the group. This acquisition is a first step for Glen Dimplex into renewable low-carbon technology. 2 established Canadian heating companies are acquired, creating Dimplex North America, a new business with ambitious targets. The patented OptiFlame and Optimist electric fires are launched, creating a new multi-million-dollar electric heating category. Other innovations include Dimplex outdoor electric grills and Chromalox baseboard heating systems, which are far more efficient, yet require 30% less wall space than traditional systems. Today, Dimplex North America, which serves the domestic, industrial and commercial sectors, is the undisputed market leader in installed electric heating. 1992, the group enters the white goods market, acquiring Belling, a leading cooking brand in the UK and Ireland, with a heritage of 100 years. Roberts, the prestige name in UK radio, joins the group and becomes a leading player in other international markets. Other acquisitions quickly follow. EIO, a German vacuum cleaner business, and Seago Technologies, a world-leading electric thermal storage heating business based in Northern Ireland. The 90s see many other changes. Ireland hosts the Eurovision Song Contest and Riverdance sweeps the world. In Russia, Boris Yeltsin becomes the first democratically elected head of state. And France wins the World Cup to unbelievable scenes of rejoicing in Paris. Glen Dimplex joins forces with Muller SA, the market leader in multi-energy heating systems in France. Operating from 6 manufacturing facilities, Muller adds additional world-class research and development capabilities, with multiple worldwide patents on smart energy management systems. These systems enable the intelligent monitoring and active integration of heating, cooling and ventilation sources within buildings. The Muller product range includes electric, gas and renewable heating solutions, including solar systems, high-efficiency condensing and pulsatory gas boilers and heat pumps. In 1999, two leading German electric heating businesses, EWT and ACO, are acquired and merged with KKW to form Glen Dimplex Deutschland. This positions the group as a leading heating, consumer products, cooling and renewable appliances supplier to the European market. By the end of the decade, turnover reaches €1 billion with 6,500 employees across the world. The 20th century had begun with the then Commissioner of the US Office of Patents, Charles H. Duell, stating everything that can be invented has been invented. But it proved to be a century that people across the world could look back on as a period of unprecedented technological and scientific achievement. Across the world, billions celebrate a new millennium. And Sydney hosts the Olympics. A new Asian procurement operation, Glen Dimplex Hong Kong, is established with offices in Ningbo, Shenzhen and Hong Kong. And the group expands its international electric fire business, building on the success it had achieved in Europe and North America. Today, Optiflame electric fireplaces grace many landmark buildings, homes and hotels around the world. In the Benelux region, Faber, European brand leader in premium gas and electric fireplaces, is acquired. And today, Faber is the market leader in installed electric heating across the region. Glen Dimplex continues to expand, acquiring Stoves and New World, two major brands in the UK. These are merged with Belling to form Glen Dimplex Home Appliances. Through significant investment in product development, it has grown to become the UK market leader. Superior service has also enabled Glen Dimplex Home Appliances to win several prestigious customer care awards. In 2002, Europe's new currency, the euro, comes into circulation. In Ireland, the group acquires Dimco and Glen Dimplex Northern Ireland, its long-term distributors. And in Norway, Nobo, the market leader in electric heating appliances in the Nordic countries, joins the group. In 2002, recognizing the economic impact that China will have in the coming century, Glen Dimplex also establishes a new company in the People's Republic. Dimplex Shenyang manufactures electric thermal storage heaters and electric fires, developing new business opportunities for group brands in the world's fastest-growing economy. In 2003, the group acquires Siemens' last remaining electric heating business. Based in Norway, this business is merged with Nobo to create Glen Dimplex Nordic. This new business further expands the group's geographic reach with an unrivaled position in the Nordic and Russian markets. Glen Dimplex invests in two European heat pump businesses, KVS in Germany and France Energy. Around the globe, the group is investing for the long term and building significant market positions in the expanding renewable energy appliance sector. At Kyoto in 2004 and more recently during the Copenhagen summit, the world's unsustainable dependence on fossil fuel and the need for new low-carbon and renewable technology becomes clear. Worldwide, governments and industry are implementing strategies to decarbonize the global economy, positioning electricity as the fuel of choice in the future. In Europe, EU targets demand that by 2020, CO2 emissions be reduced by 20%, and that 20% of all energy generation must come from renewable resources. China is committed to reducing carbon emissions, and current US government policy leads towards a sustainable energy future. 2006, Glen Dimplex Australasia is established. This business grows rapidly, achieving market-leading positions with Dimplex portable heating and cooling products, as well as introducing group brands such as Belling and Roberts, which have become hugely successful in a short time. Dimplex Boilers, a UK-based manufacturer of high-efficiency gas condensing boilers, is also established. Lek, a domestic and commercial refrigeration business, is acquired and is merged into Glen Dimplex Home Appliances. As part of this merger, a separate division, Glen Dimplex Professional Appliances, serving the commercial catering and medical markets, is set up. Coolant Coolers and Schreiber Engineering, two businesses in the industrial cooling sector in the United States, are acquired. Glen Dimplex is now #1 in the world for cooling technology solutions for industrial lasers and medical diagnostic imaging. 2007. Applied Energy is acquired in the UK. In addition to Creda-installed heating products and Galaxy and Red Ring electric showers, this strategic acquisition brings the Expelair brand into the Glen Dimplex portfolio. Expelair, renowned for innovative ventilation solutions, is also a world leader in the development of heat recovery ventilation, another emerging low-carbon technology. Glen Dimplex can now deliver fully integrated, multi-product, multi-energy intelligent solutions for space and water heating, cooling, ventilation and energy management throughout the world. Solutions such as the geothermal heat pump system that provides heating, cooling and hot water to the state guest's house in Shanghai. Increasing its presence in Asia, the group sets up Glen Dimplex Japan, lighting up the Tokyo Tower in green to celebrate the 50th anniversary of diplomatic relations between Ireland and Japan. With a comprehensive range of low-energy, low-carbon systems, Glen Dimplex Japan has grown to become the market leader in intelligent electric thermal storage and radiant panel heaters. Elsewhere in Asia, China's Mammoth Three Gorges Dam project is completed in 2008. 2009 sees Barack Obama inaugurated as 44th President of the United States. And in the same year, Dimplex China is set up, further expanding the group's presence in this rapidly expanding consumer products market. And as the first decade of the 21st century comes to an end, Robinson Willey, the leading UK gas-fire business, also joins the group. Over nearly half a century, the world has changed, and with it, the Glen Dimplex Group. Yet certain constants can be traced throughout the group's development. A conviction that the path to growth tomorrow is forged through investment in innovation today. Glen Dimplex retains a creative resource of over 500 development engineers throughout the world, supported by world-class industrial designers. A keen awareness that to be successful, even great brands and products require world-class marketing. This ongoing challenge is met with multi-million euro promotional programs. And the vision to identify market opportunities, allied to the flexibility, financial independence and dynamic decision-making needed to realize their potential. Over the years, Glen Dimplex has acquired major companies and brands, investing heavily and enabling them to grow and prosper. Privately owned, this growth has been funded from the group's own resources. Today, global operations are overseen from its head office in Ireland. But Glen Dimplex retains a uniquely devolved structure, operating as an international rather than a multinational business. Individual companies are given substantial autonomy, empowered to make decisions, encouraged to be progressive and entrepreneurial, while operating with total integrity and transparency. Glen Dimplex has developed into a leading international industrial group with annual revenues of €2 billion and over 10,000 employees. Customers and partners worldwide have come to trust in our brands, products and people. Today, around the globe, the Glen Dimplex Group is strategically positioned for sustained growth into the future and to meet the market challenges of tomorrow.